Ever notice how sitting on a yoga mat can actually make your heart race faster than your to-do list? It's a real clinical phenomenon, relaxation-induced anxiety, or as we call it around here, the Unwind Shock. Your brain is literally mistaking quiet for vulnerability. Right now, your brain has 50 tabs open. You're tracking soccer practice carpools, a vet appointment for the dog, and that unread email thread from your boss, all while trying to remember, wait, was today library book day? Your heart is racing, your jaw clenched like a vice. Calm isn't a mood you can just think your way into. It's a physical state. And right now, your body is locked out of it. We are the Clinical She. Let's look at the data. Enter the vagus nerve. This is a massive bundle of cranial fibers. It wanders all the way from your brainstem down to your colon, like an internal biological superhighway. We call it the social nerve. Why? Because it's the physiological dial that lets you actually connect with people without feeling instantly overstimulated. When your vagus is actively firing, your heart rate slows, your vocal cords relax. You can actually lead with empathy. But we don't just guess if it's working. We measure it through heart rate variability, or HRV. High-performance biology isn't a perfectly steady metronomic heartbeat. In fact, a rigid heartbeat is a clinical red flag. A resilient system has a flexible rhythm, one that shifts dynamically with every single breath. Research shows that high vagal tone directly correlates with lower systemic inflammation. When your vagus switch is on, your body is in repair mode. It's actively healing your skin barrier, digesting your food, and rebuilding. When it's off, you're in emergency mode, all resources diverted to the panic button. If you're sitting there thinking, great, my HRV is probably trash and my vagus is asleep at the wheel, take a breath. You are living through a historical era of chronic overstimulation. Your body is just trying to protect you. It's not broken. Which brings us to a fascinating piece of the puzzle. Why do some of us stay stressed while others just bounce back? We analyse the data on personality frameworks, specifically the judging or J types. If you are a J type and you find yourself constantly craving external order, obsessing over closure, and feeling an instant wave of panic the second you try to sit still, it's not a character flaw. It's your underlying physiological engine. For a J-type, cognitive closure is a biological safety mechanism. Your threat detection center, the amygdala, is tightly coupled with a chronically elevated adrenaline baseline. So when you finally try to force yourself to relax, your system experiences the unwind shock. Because your nervous system is used to running on high-grade survival chemistry, a sudden drop in speed feels like an ambush. Your brain mistakes quiet for vulnerability. It's why sitting on a yoga mat can feel like a physical threat. Stop trying to jump off a moving bullet train. Your physiology doesn't need a sudden derailment. It needs a slow, steady coast into the station. So, how do we pull the brake lever without causing a total system shock? Let the noise of your notifications stay in the other room. Unclench your jaw. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Your vagus nerve is physically stimulated by your diaphragm. Short, shallow chest breathing, that tells your brain a predator is in the room. Deep, diaphragmatic belly breathing, it hacks the entire system. But here is the clinical secret. It's all in the exhale. When your exhale is longer than your inhale, your vagus nerve instantly releases acetylcholine. Think of acetylcholine as your body's natural tranquilizer. Just 60 seconds of this, inhaling for 4 counts, exhaling for 8, brings your brain's command center back online. No rush, just resetting your biological Wi-Fi. The Vagal protocol. Let's look at the data. Here is the Clinical She lab report. 3 science-backed, non-negotiable habits to try today. Number 1, the 1 to 2 exhale override. Inhale for 4, exhale for 8. It's a manual override for your sympathetic nervous system. Number 2, the auricular release. There is a tiny accessible branch of your vagus nerve that surfaces right inside the hollow of your ear. Take your index finger. Gently massage the inner shell of your ear in slow, circular motions. Finish with a gentle downward tug on your earlobes. This simple physical touch sends an instant safety signal to your brainstem. Number 3, the internal vocal massage. The vagus nerve runs directly alongside your vocal cords. Humming, or singing, physically vibrates the nerve from the inside out, quickly lowering cortisol. The data is clear, and the power to pivot is entirely yours. Physiological rest is not a luxury you have to earn, it's a biological mandate, so go ahead and do absolutely nothing. Your nervous system will thank you. Now, if you're the person who needs to see the primary literature before gently massaging your earlobes in public, stay till the end for the Clinical Bibliography, where we dive into the exact clinical paper trail behind everything we just covered. This has been the Clinical She. Stay curious. Don't miss out on today's protocol. Get the exact essentials in dermatology, parenting, and nutrition using the Clinical She Shop link directly below. Subscribe now on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Instagram for your daily insight, and join our Facebook community to meet like-minded women. Want more? Join our YouTube Lab access to unlock exclusive episodes. Plus, grab your free weekly wallpapers. They're all pinned on our Pinterest and available across our socials. See you there! And now, welcome to the Clinical Bibliography. Let's pop open the medical journals and look at the actual data driving the science. Question 1. Why does trying to relax sometimes trigger panic? Ever sit down to meditate and suddenly feel a wave of sheer panic? You're not crazy. Back in the 1980s, researchers Haider and Borkovets formally named this Relaxation-Induced Anxiety in the Journal of Consulting and Clinical Psychology, or what you might call the Unwind Shock. When your body is used to running on constant stress chemistry, sudden quiet actually feels dangerous to your brain's threat centers. The brain mistakes that drop in stress for a loss of control, causing your amygdala to panic and pump out adrenaline just to keep you on guard. Question 2. How does the vagus nerve lower inflammation and heal your body? Think of the vagus nerve as your body's master repair switch. In a groundbreaking study published in Nature, Dr. Kevin Tracy discovered the cholinergic anti-inflammatory pathway. He showed that when your vagus nerve is active, it releases a chemical called acetylcholine that tells immune cells to stop making inflammatory molecules. High vagal tone flips your body from emergency mode into repair mode. This frees up your system's energy to fix cells, digest food, clear up skin, and rebuild damaged tissue. Question 3. Can massaging your ears or humming really trick your nervous system? Yes, these simple habits physically tap straight into the vagus nerve. The ear release. Anatomical mapping by Dr. E. Canusis in 2019 proved that a special branch of the vagus nerve surfaces right in the outer fold of your ear. Gently rubbing this spot sends an immediate calm down signal directly to your brainstem. Internal vocal massage. Clinical trials by Dr. L. Bernardi and researchers Weitzberg and Lundberg show that humming creates physical vibrations in your vocal cords right next to the vagus nerve. This simple vibration releases calming nitric oxide, boosts HRV, and rapidly slashes stress hormones. That is the clinical paper trail for today. Until next time, give yourself permission to rest. It's backed by science.